How y'all doing? Okay, hot button issue. Most people have heard there was a forum that discussed how to grape your wife, significant other, so on and so forth, how to drug them up and stuff like that, and shoot videos and share videos of actually assaulting someone that's supposed to be able to trust you more than anyone else on the planet and stuff. And you know, people are like, people need to speak out, yada yada yada. Listen, this is stuff I speak out against all the time and stuff. This is stuff that in my personal life and stuff I witness stuff like that. Yes, I do say something and stuff, don't agree with these things, don't support these things, none of that kind of stuff and everything. And no, I do not want any brownie or points or anything for that, because I think I've said on here before, probably a year ago or more, or multiple times or whatever, that, you know, don't want no credit for doing the right thing. Doing the right thing should be doing the right thing. It should be the norm. That should be the baseline. That should be the default position for every human being on this planet, to do the right thing. Obviously, we know that's not true. And now you have people that'll come out of the woodworks. Well, there's a certain amount of visits to the site, not a certain amount of people, so on and so forth. But it's like, dude, these sites, it's not like this site only got visits on 1 month. It's not like this stuff hasn't been happening. Not like actual assault and raping people and stuff of spouses and stuff hasn't been a problem for decades and decades and decades. You know, this isn't a new thing. It's not. It's just that with the media and everything, and with just being able to hear and read and see these stories up front, it's a little bit different than when someone would come up to you and tell you, hey, this is going on, and you'd kind of brush it aside because, man, who knows if that's happening, blah, blah, blah. Well, it has been happening. It's been happening, and you know, listen, there's a lot of things, a lot of reasons and so on and so forth, and this is one that a lot of people don't like to listen to or whatever, and that's white supremacy. You know, when you look at history, you know, a lot of societies were matriarchal societies and stuff until they were colonized, and the colonizers came in and said they were savages and backwards and so on and so forth, and totally flipped everything upside down, and they put men in charge. Now, if you also look back historically, you'll find out that a lot of these same colonizers and stuff, the first thing they'd start doing when they go places is grape the women and grape the children. It's true. Look at historical, you know, Chris Columbus, he's one of the frickin' poster childs for that and stuff. So this well, people don't want to accept that. But if you want to deal with the patriarchy, if you want to deal with this stuff, you want to deal with a lot of these issues, they are the fruit of white supremacy. And people say, oh, you're attacking me, blah blah blah, you know, blah blah blah. Not all, ain't that the same as not all men? Think about it. But anyways, do a historical deep dive. You'll see what I'm saying is true. So if we want to change things, we have to dismantle white supremacy. All of these other things are the fruit. That is the root. People don't want to accept that because they take it so personal. Well, maybe you should take it personal and make a change, and we wouldn't be seeing this kind of stuff happening. What you're doing right now ain't working, so give it a shot. So anyways, have an awesome Tuesday. You're an awesome, amazing human being, and I love you so much. Peace out.